YouTube channel. My name is Barry, and today we are going to be watching When Good Cops Make the Funniest Arrests. And you know what? I kind of needed a good little laugh, a good little giggle today. So let's see what's going on.
Where he's at now.
Where is that?
In Connecticut, overseas.
What?
Okay. Overseas in Connecticut.
Overseas? Do you have to cross like a puddle on your way there? Did it rain yesterday?
Somebody broke a cell on my government phone and I'm pissed.
What's the matter this
I will press charges.
What's the matter this time? Does she have like a ticket that they keep like punching every single time she gets arrested? One
That
free
is
arrest.
the worst fake seizure I have ever seen. Knock it off.
This
They're breakdancing on the floor. Come on.
woman faked a seizure to escape arrest, and these officers dealt with it in the best possible way.
Breathe, breathe. Oh, and stop pretending to have. Oh, you don't have a seizure.
It started on February 16th, 2025, when officers received a report of a suspicious woman wandering around apartments.
Okay, you live around here?
No, I'm going door to door. I'm doing a photography thing.
What?
How long have you been parked over there?
Photography thing. Well, can you stop taking a picture of my house? You're kind of scaring me.
Like 30 minutes. I was just writing up my story.
Okay, do you have some ID on you?
Did I do anything wrong?
It's about to get towed.
Uh-oh. Immediately folds.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I literally got here. I can show you.
Yeah, come on, step over here. How come you're dressed in a UPS uniform?
Oh! They're role-playing the UPS?
It's a joke. It's about.
Yeah, get your ID out.
What?
It's very funny. Sit down. This is weird.
Okay.
Weapons on you?
No.
Well, if you're with the UPS, can you tell me why my package isn't here? I've been waiting like the last 2 days. And I still don't have it.
I don't
Put your
have
hands on the
anything.
truck.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're being detained. Sit down. Sit down. Otherwise, you're going into handcuffs. There's two ways to do this. This isn't Seattle.
I
Get
don't
your ID
listen.
out.
My ID is in my car.
Okay, put your hands right here.
Okay, sir, I'm not.
Put your hands on there.
She had a UPS ID but wasn't an employee and claimed
What?
to be doing door-to-door photography
Where are you ordering that from? Etsy?
without a camera. Nothing this woman said made sense, but the officers' reactions to her were incredible.
I'll tell you what you look like. You look like a prowler.
Spider-Man?
What is it?
Put your hands on there. You're gonna get dumped on the ground. You understand that?
Damn!
What is a prowler?
A prowler is.
What is a prowler? But you see, in the Spider-Verse.
Someone who goes door to door checking to see if houses are going to be unoccupied.
Broad daylight?
Yeah.
You're wearing a UPS uniform. You clearly don't wear
Horrible
something.
acting.
Stop talking. You wanted me to answer some questions, right? So I'm explaining to you what a prowler is. That is a prowler. You're wearing UPS and you're not even UPS.
I'm sorry.
You've been parked there for 8 hours.
Oh,
You're
damn!
coming from a drug house. So stop.
Where's the drug house?
What's all this? Is it
It's
a
just,
weapon?
no.
Put your hands on there.
Okay.
You want to go to the
I'm
ground?
sorry,
Knock
sir.
it off.
I'm sorry.
Oh, pardon, look at this. You're getting detained. Put your hands in your back.
Damn!
Gun? What is that?
This is
Are you a felon?
suspicious.
No, yes. I didn't know that.
The immediate fold on the lie. No, yes.
Oh, look at that. A felon in possession of a firearm.
Oh my god, this guy is rage baiting. Not trying to be that guy, but he's acting like a streamer.
I thought that was like a real gun. I've never seen a gun that small. I just found it, sir.
The officers worked together to give the woman a serious reality check and showed that they wouldn't take her games, and they would take it a step further when she did this.
What are you doing?
Embarrassing.
That is the worst fake seizure I have ever seen.
In the commentary.
Knock it off.
Knock it off.
Step out of it. You're having a seizure. I want to make sure you're okay.
I can't take this serious. This feels like a skit.
Breathe, breathe. Oh.
Ooh, lives in a pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob SquarePants.
And stop pretending to have a seizure.
you don't have a seizure.
Because you're not having a seizure.
I can't breathe, sir. I'm fine. Oh, God.
10-8-450.
I have seizures.
We have one faking a seizure. Can you send fire?
Third degree.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Send fire.
Third degree.
I'm sorry.
Stop. Well, partner, I found some dope too.
Shocking.
He has drugs?
If you're playing this game, I will tell your car. So stop.
Dang, how come my UPS driver never has drugs?
Stop
Using
thinking
drugs
I live
today?
in Florida.
I can't breathe.
There's nothing obstructing your airway.
I know. Not that.
Then what is it?
Stop.
Snap out of it. What is it?
I'm trying to.
What's the matter? Turn on the side. Keep her on the recovery position.
Yep, that's what we are. Stop.
Otherwise, we'll have to cheat. I'm still trying to figure out how to render this weapon safe.
Narcan. Looks like she's playing dead now.
That's a good point. I think I have Narcan in the back.
Wait, they're gonna go all the way. Not the Narcan.
You just taking a seizure. Okay.
So do you need this Narcan or not? So I won't.
I cannot have that. Can you please keep that to yourself?
Waste my life-saving medical supplies on this.
Dang! Called the bluff.
On the job. Obviously. I don't know
So
where the
did
heck
you-
you think you are.
I give
We're
you-
not in
okay.
Seattle. Just let me talk. Let me talk.
Did we get a finish?
Stop.
Did we finish a weapons frisk?
I'm working on it.
Okay, you need to stand up.
I can't stand up.
You're gonna stand up because you had one gun on you. We're gonna make sure you don't have another one. Now spread your feet apart and stand there and stop playing games.
Oh,
Make
she
a
said it?
statement.
So listen, this is your time to be honest and be straightforward with my partner. I don't want to talk to you. You piss me the off.
I feel like I'm talking to my mom when I didn't finish my homework.
You had a gun. You're a felon. You're faking stuff. Now the fire department's gonna come over here. These people are taxpayers. You're wasting their time and money.
Let her know. He's popping off.
So how about you talk to my partner? Be honest. With
Okay.
your rights in mind.
So let's start with question one. You don't live here. Why are you walking around on people's houses dressed like a UPS driver?
I went to go check out and see what the burnt house looked like.
The burnt house.
I was
What?
looking at the burnt house.
Okay.
I didn't break in.
The woman was eventually charged
Even the narrator of the video cut off her BS. The person who made this compilation went, you don't want to hear all this. You guys know she's lying.
with attempted burglary, possession of burglary tools, possession of a firearm by a felon, and criminal impersonation. The officer's no-nonsense attitudes made this arrest hilarious, but this drunk driver made his arrest pure comedy all by himself.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I could deal with drunk people every day anymore. I used to be a bartender and it was like this too. It's like professional babysitting.
Going towards the right, to the far right, but he stopped mid. Red is back to the white.
If you're enjoying this video,
What?
please like and subscribe. It started on January 4th, 2022, when an officer stopped a visibly intoxicated driver with a very interesting personality.
Sure, it says clickbait. Or does it say lickbait? Get away from me.
I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Yep.
Speed,
Yes, sir.
you could get a warning for the speed. That's
Yes,
not,
sir.
not a big deal, okay? How much have you had to drink?
Dang, he's sassy.
6 drinks.
6 drinks?
6 drinks.
Okay.
Like since like
How long?
Eight.
Over how long?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock? Okay.
It's been
That's a
while.
lot.
I met a girl on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what he's saying.
I hear you. Here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna give you a warning for the speed. I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Okay.
I want to
Sir.
make sure you're able to get in your car and drive home from this place.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And the way that we do that is through standardized field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Now,
he's
so
gonna
you-
fail.
I've done 2.
You've done 2.
Oh my god, the 2-time?
I've done 2. I'm from Wisconsin.
I got you. So that's what I'm hoping.
Wait, he said I'm from Wisconsin. Does that mean that everybody in Wisconsin is so bored out of their minds that they just drink all day?
You chief tonight, okay? I want to make sure you're able to get in your car and drive home from this place.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
So you're on board with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get some stuff. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you from Wisconsin? Say cheese for the Snapchat for your what is it called? Guys, I've never been to jail. Mugshot.
What can I say?
The driver surprised even the officer after admitting to taking 6 drinks, and his demeanor already showed how the tests would go. However, he somehow managed to surprise the officer, not by passing the test though, but by failing them in an epic fashion.
I haven't heard the word epic in so long. It kind of brings me back, honestly. It brings me back to like Pwned, Rafflecopter, all of it.
Dip my finger right here.
Yes, sir, I can.
You're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? It's gonna start going back or side to side. We're just gonna follow with our eyes.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Right. Right.
You see how it started moving? We're gonna follow it. We're gonna follow
He's just staring forward.
with our eyes and our eyes only, okay?
He's
Yes,
like
sir.
this.
Center. Right.
You see how it's moving?
Yes.
He's calling out comms.
Sir, I am.
Follow it with your eyes.
Right. Center. Right.
See how
Center.
it's moving? Left to
I'm listening, sir. Right.
Do you understand?
Center. Down.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir. Why?
When it moves side to side, you're gonna follow with your eyes without moving your head. Do you understand?
You want me to follow with my eyes? Yes, sir.
Without moving your head.
Yes, sir.
So when it goes back and forth,
Left
follow
to right. I'll follow with my eyes, not my head. Yes, sir.
B-side, B-side.
Following.
I got up. Watching doors.
Right.
Okay.
Down.
You look straight at me. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Do you not want to participate in this?
I look straight at you.
You're looking straight at me without
I did
following.
not. I followed the
You did not.
incorrect.
Ding dong.
After you yelled at me, I followed it to the right.
I haven't yelled at you yet.
I didn't say.
So, okay, we're gonna start again, okay?
Okay. Follow me.
Together, arm down our side.
Yes,
You
sir.
see the red tip of my pen?
Yeah.
BP.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
start moving left and right. We're just gonna follow. with
Now
your
that I
eyes.
mentioned it, it's probably going to the left first, but then it's going to the right. I'm going to follow it.
With your eyes.
Yes.
Next he's gonna be like, quarter circle forward.
Sir, you want my hands back here?
Whatever's more comfortable for you. Just
Yes,
relax.
sir.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Like that.
I'm relaxed.
Okay.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna follow with our eyes and our eyes only, okay?
Yes, sir. I see the light to my left. I'm going to follow the red to my right. Yes, sir. Red center, red left. Red back to the center, red, white left.
Come on. Just fail him, okay? Just fail him.
Red to the left.
See how we're still moving our head? I want you to keep
Yes.
it still and follow with your
Yes,
eyes.
sir.
Why
I'm
are we
following
testing his
my eyes,
B&Bs?
No head. Right.
No
Red
head. Ah, come on. Anything but that.
to the left.
See how it stayed to the left? I want you to keep following it without moving your eyes.
My eyes are still to the right. I
Yes.
think you meant right, but okay, so they're still to
See
the
how,
right.
see how it moved? We want it to keep following the red.
You want me to follow?
Okay, he's playing with this food now. Come on. He obviously
Follow
failed.
the red light. I'm following. Ready? Right to the red and center and.
And cha cha real smooth.
I still see the red and the white to the left. And we're going back, center, and to the right, red. White is still to the left, red to the right. Red
What
to the
is he saying?
middle, red to the left with the white. Is it find the white or the
The blue wire. Cut the blue wire.
red? Red to the left. Red is going towards the right, to the far right, but he stopped mid. Red is back to the white.
This sounds like
Red is
comms.
going towards the left, to the white, but not 100%.
This is what a League of Legends game sounds like to people when they have no idea what's happening.
I'm still looking with the eyes. Red
And
is
they
middle.
take Dragon
Red is
after they
middle.
rotate to
Red is
Baron.
going towards the white, towards the white.
We're not
He's
following
the-
with our eyes anymore, sir. We're gonna move on, okay?
Thank you! Thank
We're not following to
you!
the right. What am I? Following with balls?
Anything swinging like pendulums then! My god! Self-inflicted testicular torsion if he's falling with his balls.
I know, buddy.
For someone who claimed to have done 2 field tests before, the driver's confidence after taking the test that way showed that he didn't pass any of those tests and would not pass these tests either.
Come on, not in front of the Publix, bro. I'm trying to get my sub. Can you move on?
7. 8. 5. 6.
Oh my god, he's on the balance beam. He's playing like Wii Sports or something.
Are you done?
Are you not impressed?
Not yet. 7. 9.
Do fine. Stay in there for me, okay?
Like this?
You want to put your shoes on? Go right ahead. They're right there.
What do you mean?
You can put your shoes back.
I'm not done.
I'm
not done.
Let him cook.
No.
Let him
I'm not
cook.
done. 2008, 1009, 1010, which is 10 seconds maybe. 11. 11,001, 11,014, eh?
Eh?
12,000.
Okay,
13.
12,000.
Left arm, left nose.
Do the hokey pokey? Maybe?
My left nose
You
is...
can bring your hand down.
Yes, sir, down.
He's playing Simon Says. Well, Simon Says you're probably going to jail, buddy.
Both arms are down.
Right.
Right arm right here, up, itchy. On my nose. Dude, I'm a white male.
He's holding! He's holding!
Software developer. What are you?
Okay, well, you know what? I was going to school for software engineering, so I think he is allowed to complain about that.
Want from me, man? I broke with my girlfriend.
Sorry to hear that.
No!
I
That's
know.
sad.
Please.
There you go.
Yeah, he's like, I worked at Blizzard.
Put your hands together.
Yes, sir.
You're being placed under arrest tonight for DUI.
Don't be so aggressive.
Appreciate your cooperation. You did just fine.
Really? I'm arrested?
Yeah, for DUI.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Girlfriend, what about the girl he met on Insta? Yeah, I think they broke up, and then he was going out with the girl he met on Instagram.
Yep.
That is sad.
It's a good one, too. You had entirely too much tonight. Dude,
He's
stand
sad.
up, be a gentleman. We're
No.
going to that car right
Hey,
here.
listen. I reserve. Hey, stop. Hey, hey. Can I? Hey. What the?
Do not do that again.
Hey, can I regret?
Plant your foot in the car.
You can regret.
No, I love them.
That's your freebie.
Guys, I love police.
He's trying everything. I love you guys.
Maybe I need some.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Hey.
I'll let him know. Hey,
Where's
do
my
not.
phone?
It's in the car. Do not put your
I
hand
need
in
my
the thing.
phone right now.
You get it a little
Please.
bit.
He said please.
Do not do that again or I'm going to hobble you. Do you understand me?
What do you mean hobble me?
Do not punch your head against
What
the
are you
cage.
gonna do? Throw me in jail?
He got him there. He got his ass.
Go to jail.
He truly believed he passed the tests, and it showed. Unfortunately, his BAC came out at 0.248 and was charged with DUI and resisting without violence.
Jeez.
The officers somehow managed to remain professional during the tests, but
I
these
couldn't have. I
officers
would've
just
laughed.
couldn't help but laugh at this woman's attempt to escape arrest.
I don't know. I'm too unserious to have a job like this. I'd be laughing at everything.
Over there, where he's at now,
Where is that?
in Connecticut, overseas.
Okay. Overseas in Connecticut. How long have you guys been trying this long distance relationship thing?
A good little minute.
Okay. A good little minute is.
It started on August 7th, 2024, when officers were called to a bank after a woman
You guys be eating potatoes with tuna and beans on it in Connecticut?
came in with a fake check and an amazing backstory for it.
She came in with a check today. Trying to negotiate it, but the check is fraud, according to the company that we spoke to.
Is there somewhere we could talk? Or?
Yeah, come to the office.
Guys, not to be annoying, But like, with the level of technology these days, how do you expect to get away with something like this? Just a question.
I'm okay with that.
What's that?
Of just letting me keep it because it's not mine. I mean, they sent it to me, but
You have your ID on you, man?
I do. I just explained to her, I don't cash collections. That came to me by my mailing address. It was a company that I used to work for doing before the pandemic hit.
Everybody always employs the "nuh-uh, I didn't know" strategy phase 1. Normally, phase 2 is when we start kicking and screaming. Then phase 3 is normally tase.
So, you know, I even reached out to the bank myself, you know, and I even said, hey, this was sent to me by my mailing address. I don't need to cash a fake check. I have a legitimate job.
Okay. Do you have your ID?
So I'm just saying, like, I don't need anything on my record because I ain't never been to jail for no fraud, nothing. So that's one thing for sure is, like, I never been to a jail for fraud.
Okay, then what did you go to jail for? Why is she saying it like I haven't been to jail for fraud? That implies that you have been to jail.
I never did fraud. That's like the second check I got by mail. The first one I just tossed in because it was like, you know, hey, I don't.
But if you look at the back, there's no watermarks or...
The woman was already laying her defense, but the officers saw this as a clear case of fraud and weren't very interested in hearing it. However, it would turn out to be one of the funniest interrogations they would ever witness.
So what happened today? I know it seems like you probably already detailed it to them, but just so you can catch me up on game so I know what's going on.
Last month, I got a check by mail from the company that I used to work for.
Okay.
Last month?
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name of the company?
Write this down.
I don't remember the name. I just know it was a call center, but they had closed down right when the pandemic hit, and we was working from home, but then they kind of
Like this.
I'm not gonna say destruct.
Okay.
But
How long did you work there?
a year.
A year.
6 months to a year before the pandemic came around.
Okay.
So.
And you don't remember the name of the company?
No, not.
She is making stuff up on the spot. Ain't no way she remembers this shit. This is way too much world building. She's running this story like a D&D campaign.
I'm sorry. It's
That's
just,
fine.
I worked so many jobs after that, just trying to stay afloat with bills and everything.
You said you got it in the mail?
I got it in the mail, just like everybody else that reached out to me on social media. Well, one girl called me through social media.
Oh, now there's a girl.
She was like,
what's her name?
Bragging about the check.
Pretty much. I guess she didn't have my direct phone number anymore. She was like, yeah.
What friend is that?
Jessica.
Jessica. You got her phone number?
Yeah.
No. Okay, what's her last name?
Rabbit.
I don't even remember her last name. I'm not even gonna lie.
Why?
You got it on social media? Can you pull it up on your social media?
But to be honest, I think she blocked me because I think she thought I felt jealous.
Officer, you see, she had huge naturals. And, like, I really wanted some, too. She blocked me.
No,
Blocked you.
I don't know, because I went to go back to try to call her. When I got mine, I couldn't find her.
She couldn't recall the name of the company where she worked for a year, the name of the friend who called her, or even access her Instagram account. The officers were already laughing at her clearly made-up story, but this was only the beginning.
The company that sent it to me was the company that Michael.
Michael, rats, double rats.
No, Michael. I just texted him. I said, hey, the company that you said they used to work for, they sent the check. And I said, they said that the check. Like,
Tell me the truth from the beginning.
So in the beginning,
I am so lost. This turned into like a Mad Lib style story. I have no idea what's happening.
me and him had a
I just hopped back in. What did I miss? I don't know. I can't even begin to tell you. This has so much lore. I need to check the Wikipedia.
relationship.
Okay.
like you clearly see.
A relationship over text?
No, we was really in a relationship.
Like you guys would see each other in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
Then he moved, you know, over there where he's at now.
Oh, she's gonna say it.
In Connecticut, overseas.
Someone needs to oversee her lies.
Okay. Overseas in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He moved to Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Personally, I was like, okay, we can try to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
Then I thought, I was like,
look at the guy in the back. He's
How long have
losing
you guys
it.
been trying this relationship then?
a good little minute.
Okay. A good long
He's leaving to go laugh in the hallway.
minute is what, a week, a month?
He's losing it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be laughing in class, and we're just like looking at each other, and it's making me laugh more.
And like, after a while, when you don't hear the person's voice every day, you know, you just like, oh, I feel like they're cheating, or oh, I feel like they're doing this, that, and the third.
Have you talked to this guy on the phone?
Yes.
Call him on the phone. Can I talk to him?
Oh, absolutely.
Put on speaker.
Hello? Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Question.
That is a nice table.
Let's talk to him about the check.
Honey, the check that you sent me for my expenses, since you voided the check, they're saying that it's not a legit check at the bank.
This is a high-level lie. He's got to be a great role player. Let's see if he can pull it out. That wasn't the right word. What? What did you say? Chocolates? They're selling chocolates?
Saying that it's not a legit check at the bank.
I see it.
The facepalm. Emote facepalm.
No, honey, what I'm saying is this. Oh my gosh.
Where's Michael from?
Look at that guy's face in the
He
back.
asked if I'm still here, and I said yes.
Where is he from?
England. He has an accent. An Indian accent.
Look at his face back there. He went, oh.
Michael, her overseas partner in Connecticut, had an Indian accent, and that told the officers all they needed to know about the woman's intent for coming to the bank. She was charged with defrauding a financial institution, ordering a forged check, and grand theft. She was eventually arrested.
I'm not trying to barter with you. Stop talking.
Ooh, fishing drama.
For me, shut the f up.
This man's life is so crazy that he prefers to swim to shore rather than stay on a boat with his girlfriend.
Damn! He swam all the way back?
Stop being selfish right now. Stop. Stop.
Me
Do
too.
not put this on anyone else. You're projecting and just placing blame. Stop.
On April 7th, 2024, two female officers stopped a boat and discovered that the
I
male
get
driver
it.
had warrants for his arrest.
Oh!
You have a warrant, and they're going to confirm it. All right? I don't know what for what. What's in your hand? Okay, cool. My question is this: are you going to fight me? Or are you going to run?
So you tell me this, are you about to take me to jail?
Probably.
Then, like, for real.
for the confirmation? It's
Look, I didn't do nothing wrong.
He's thinking of the escape plan.
Hey, look at me. Don't add another charge.
I don't want to go to jail on a Sunday, and I can't do this.
Well, hey, listen.
I gotta watch football. They be playing football in jail?
Better because at least Monday. Yes, it is because at least it's not Friday.
Okay, so
And all, listen, look at me. Regardless, Anthony, look at me. Regardless,
He's scheming
I
right
still have to do
now.
my job, but don't add another charge and have to stay in longer.
So If I jump in the water and swim away right now, what's gonna happen?
I'm gonna follow you. And you're gonna say that you're running, and that's fleeing and
Am
eluding.
I running right now, or am I in my backyard? Because you haven't told me I'm under arrest or I have a warrant. So right now, if I jump in the water and swim
Then you're
away,
fleeing and eluding. I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm saying. You are not free to leave. You are not free to leave.
I don't have anything that I did wrong.
It doesn't matter. You are detained right now.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. You don't even know I'm AJ. I could be Ethan Cook right now, right?
Oh my God, shut up!
Like, I'm just saying, like, why? Like, do you really feel like I need to go to jail today?
It's not my feeling.
We're not charging you. If you have a
So,
but you don't know yet, right?
no, I don't know.
You don't know yet if I'm wanted, right?
I don't know.
So,
but you're not free to leave. I'm telling you right
The music's it's building up anticipation. It feels like Jaws is about to come up.
If he can anybody on land, he's threatening to jump in the water.
I'm not trying to barter with you.
Stop talking.
They were looking.
Please, for me, shut up.
They're telling me they're gonna take me to jail.
Why is she yelling at him? He's already stressed.
Okay, I understand.
It's making the situation worse.
The protection has nothing to do with it. The protection order is completely different.
Anthony was getting eaten alive by 3 women, and there was no way he could walk away. Swimming away would only add more charges, and he would still be arrested. But even this option became a
Yeah, he's definitely making it worse. I don't know. If this was me, I would just sit there and shut up. I don't know. I feel like I just like avoid the confrontation.
appealing as the next events unfolded.
Stop running your mouth.
But they said they don't know if I have a
Stop
warrant.
talking, please.
When I put handcuffs on you, if you resist me, that's another charge.
I'm going to.
I'm not saying you are. I'm trying to give you.
What do you do to fix this? What do you do? I don't know. Just, I guess I would be like, hey, just like get in the boat. Like, just go get arrested. I don't know. I don't know.
You put hey, listen, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth to listen twice as good, right? So listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
don't
the
skip
warrant,
court.
Regardless, because we are here now, we have to take him to jail. But if you have $3,000, you can bail him out as soon as he gets in.
Oh.
I'm gonna swim home right now.
Okay, well.
You know, my ass be going buy scratch-off tickets. I gotta get him out.
I'm gonna follow you, and there's.
You can listen. I don't have the $3,000 to get out.
He's gonna swim.
AJ, I swear to God, I will be gone tomorrow if you jump
If they
in that
take
water.
me to jail and I let them take me?
No, if you go in there, it's worse.
It is worse. You're adding.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like evading arrest? 3rd-degree felony. Just take the L. Just go to jail. It'll be way better. Because how do you expect to outswim a boat? You're screwed. You're screwed. You're screwed. But you know what? He did do one thing right. He bought yellow Gatorade, the best color flavor. So good. Yellow Gatorade stays on top.
3rd-degree felony. You're adding a felony on top of that. You're not gonna have any money.
You will never be able to get a notice to appear. Like, you're screwing yourself legally for long term if you do this. It's just not worth it. The judge is
Listen,
gonna look at
exactly.
It. It's not gonna help you.
It is not gonna help you.
If it is Gatorade. Wait, they are on a boat. He might be pee-pee in the Gatorade. I'm not testing it.
You're gonna end up screwing yourself. Notice to appear. All right. Let me just put you in handcuffs. Come here.
Nah, I don't jump.
I'm staying right here.
Help you if you don't give me your
Sorry.
password to your phone.
I feel like I shouldn't be looking. I've done so many on it.
Around and talk to her.
Give it to me.
I'm sorry.
What is it? I can't help you.
Listen, just
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
AJ,
Toby eye tracker.
You're not taking me to jail today.
Well, you're gonna add resisting because I'm gonna stop you from
I'm
resisting.
not resisting unless you tell me to stop.
AJ, stop!
Oh my God, he's taking a trip to Davy Jones' locker. There's no way that's better than jail.
You're telling me I'm resisting and I'm not.
You are, because I'm telling you to come here.
Give me the other charge. Give me the other
Give me
charge.
the
and tell them I
code.
swam away.
No.
Give me the code. I need it. I can't help
you.
you.
Can radio and tell him he's trying to leave?
I
You
don't
can. Tell them I'm trying to leave. That's fine.
your
No,
phone.
not resisting.
I'm just pissing, officer. I'm making piss.
Phone number.
He's crazy.
Hey, listen. Sorry. Hey.
9442, Mary.
Okay, guys. If you were the police officer and you saw a dolphin come up and he grabs onto it and sails away into the sunset, do you still chase him or do you respect the evade?
The subject is fleeing.
I don't have any way to do anything, AJ. I am gone after this. I'm telling you.
He's also resisting without violence.
I can't. I don't know how to drive a boat.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, people who have driven a boat before, how hard is it if you know how to drive a car? Like, if you have never driven a boat and you're stuck, could you find a way to get back to shore, or are you kind of cooked? I don't know. I assume you could maybe figure it out. Not that hard? Okay, that makes me feel a little better. I don't know why this would happen to me, but just in case.
We will be right back, sir. She's anchored. Then you should have made the decision to sit with your girlfriend if you're worried about her, because she's anchored right now. You're leaving her. Think about that. Yeah.
Jeez.
She's anchored.
Anthony was now likely a single man after leaving his girlfriend stranded on a boat. And while he was also a wanted man on the run with additional charges, the officers were much more concerned about the first problem, and Anthony would not have peace even while swimming to save his life.
Oh, no way. Wait, they're gonna yell at him through the microphone. Wait, let's hear
You
this.
are being selfish right now. Stop. Stop.
Selfish? Pun intended? I don't think you selfish. I think you swimming with the fish.
Do not put this on anyone else. You're projecting and displacing blame. Stop. Grow up. Stop. You're being emotional. You're letting your emotions get the best of you, dude. It's not that deep, dude. It's not that deep.
I don't know. That looks over like 10 feet.
Did that. Don't blame me for your problem.
Yes, you did. We just told you 3 times. Dude.
Oh my god, he has dragged so much aggro.
Dude, just sit back and let him tire himself out.
Also, he's swimming like a mermaid. He thinks he's Aquaman.
He's an idiot. Put your lights on. She's anchored. She's anchored. Yes, she is. I literally saw the anchor.
No anchor on the boat.
So what's the line? What is the line going to the bottom of the ocean? The warrant's not going to go away. You have to deal with it. So I don't understand why you're adding this to make yourself, like, your life more difficult. I don't understand. I don't. And now she's going to be very upset with you, and it's just not worth it. I don't understand.
He's
like,
doing
I understand it's frustrating,
backstrokes.
but man, it's not worth it. Yeah, honestly, this is just ridiculous for us. You don't have to apologize to us. You're hurting yourself at the end of the day. And I don't think she's going to be too thrilled with you after this. She's in a boat.
He's getting a tan.
I didn't say that.
You're literally trying to blame us for, quote, leaving her out there.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm gonna be honest, for some reason this feels like a Discord call. That's gonna make no sense to like 90% of people, but it seems like they're just arguing in a Discord call.
We would have towed her in. And if you just did what you were supposed to do, we would have towed her in with us and she wouldn't be out there right now. Fun fact. Dude, if you got in the boat, we could go help her. What aren't you comprehending? Seriously, what aren't you comprehending?
This is so dumb.
That's not how that works. Okay, and we got like 5 units on land and we're gonna watch them get you.
And after minutes of swimming and being told that his life choices were deplorable, Anthony would get to land and be arrested.
Are you done or what? Seriously, this is absolutely...
Running in water always loses you aura. Nobody looks hard running in water.
We're done. We're done. We're done.
Slash Mike!
Seriously, what did... Dude, stop. You... I'm not. All right, then figure it out. Stop moving then.
I'm not doing it.
You just were. Do you not know how to... We're past that point. So far past it's not even funny.
Is that a cop right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all cops.
You went, ooh!
Sorry, guys.
You're just being an idiot. I don't get why. I really don't.
Now the apology.
That's not an option. What are you comprehending? I understand it's frustrating you, but this ain't gonna help.
Tase him, it would be funny. Well, they actually already called the electric eels. They're on the way. We just kind of gotta like stun lock him for a little bit. Those are the tasers of the Coast Guard. Eel him, fellas.
Go to jail.
That sucks, yeah, but guess what? You're not avoiding it, so I don't know why you're putting through everyone this.
Not to be crazy, But this is kind of some beautiful water. I grew up going to Galveston Beach. And if you know anything about Galveston Beach, it smells like doo-doo and looks like doo-doo. This is kind of nice.
Okay. Then he was just like, I was like, all right.
Yeah, man, as soon as I put the power down, I'm like,
Yeah, this is it. We gotta go help his poor girlfriend though, because she can't run a boat. She's literally sitting out there anchored. He refused to cooperate and decided to leave her there. No, he's irate.
He was arrested for his warrants and given additional charges of resisting arrest and fleeing police.
My cousin left my car in Cocoa Beach last night. He stole it.
Florida. Here we go.
This is my mom's car. I'm trying to get over to my friend's house and jump my car on Cocoa Beach because this is her car. I'm trying to get out there.
This nurse's running mouth would lead these cops to make an amazing discovery.
I saw something in her pocket. As she's talking to me, she's...
Is there something in your pocket, or are you happy to see me, ma'am?
trying to shove it in her ass.
Wow! What? Okay, I guess she was happy to see me. Damn!
It started on December 6, 2024, when officers pulled over a vehicle for speeding past a red light and approached the female driver.
Yeah, you went through a red light and you're speeding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my cousin left my car in Cocoa Beach last night. He stole it. This is my mom's car. I'm trying to get over to my friend's house and jump my car on Cocoa Beach because this is her car. I'm trying to get out there. I just went and got tools. I just went and got my tools to go out the car.
What is going on? She is yap-maxing!
Cocoa Beach to jump her car, and she's freaking because she wants her car back. I'm trying to get Hampton in to get my car jumped. So I'm trying to get that car jumped back out there. See? I just got there all right.
Can you roll down the other window?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm to be honest, yeah, I'm sorry. That kind of hit my heart a little. I'm sorry.
Because I'm trying to get my car back. This is her car.
Okay.
So it's cold, and I'm just texting to see. I'm trying to text my friend talking about dead batteries and stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was you behind me till just then.
Okay.
So I'm trying to pull over and let you go behind me.
The officer is dialogue skipping. He's like mashing through the cutscene. That's why she's talking so fast.
I didn't know that was a cop behind me. I didn't even know that was probably somebody on my.
All right. Do you have your license registration?
I don't even know what my registration is. Sorry.
The woman said more words in that minute than the officer needed to suspect that she was using drugs and that there were drugs in her car.
Guys, I know I talk really fast, but I swear to God I'm not on drugs. I do live in Florida, which means that I'm more susceptible to drug violence, but not violence, I guess. I'm more susceptible to drugs, but you know, I'm actually just here right now because I have nothing else to really do and I like hanging out with you guys. I would never do drugs. I would never do drugs.
So the officer requested a K-9 unit to sniff out drugs, and that went exactly as expected.
This is my mom's car. There's nothing in this car.
He's sitting.
There's nothing. This is illegal. There's nothing in my.
Kensei, thank you so much for the 200 bits. When talking is a free action.
There's nothing. This is illegal. There's nothing in my car. I have to.
Dang, what she got? A McDonald's frappe? Caramel? Yep. I felt that cough in my soul.
I'm diabetic. The only different car, and there's others, because there's a bottle of pills in my car. There's my pills and my prescription pills. There's a bottle of needles in my car. That's it. Right here. That's a lie. This is my car. Because this is my car. You guys are, this is it.
So it's your car or it's your mom's car?
Yeah! Got him! I don't know how he followed that line, but he's right. She did say this was her mom's car. Dang. Caught.
My mother's car. And
Okay.
Needles in the car. You can put needles in the car. That's not right.
Thank God one of us is paying attention. Oh, she put that up her doo-doo hole. She boofing that.
It's hurting.
It's right in the back.
It's a needle.
Stop.
It's a needle. Why are you coming?
Stop.
You stop or you're going to get a...
Get on the ground.
You're going to get a resistance.
The main protagonist officer is so fed up. I'm done.
Now stop. Up against the car. Get out of control. Stop.
Give me your hand.
Stop.
Give me your hand.
I need a female officer.
Stop. Stop digging.
Oh my god, I can't imagine getting that call. Yeah, we need a female officer. You're gonna have to come out and take this needle out her butthole. I'm sick. I got stuff to do. I'm sorry.
I want you to have my needle. Let's see my needle. I don't want you to see my needle. The needle is all. I don't want you to see my diabetic needle is all. You thought I wanted to jump for my diabetic needle. I don't want you to see my diabetic needle is all. I'm telling you about it.
There's nothing wrong with being diabetic. It's not against it.
Oh, sorry, officer. I thought it was illegal to be diabetic. My bad.
No one's gonna say it is. Stop. Stop.
Don't say it's a needle for something else.
You want me to start ignoring you?
No, don't say it's a drug.
He said /mute all.
You'll say it's a drug needle.
Do you always keep your?
I had it in my pocket. No, I had it in my pocket.
I saw something in her pocket. As she's talking to me, she's trying to shove it in her ass.
It was a needle. That's what it was. It was a needle.
Fine.
You'll say it's a drug needle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I have never seen that used as a parry.
Quiet. Trying to help you out. Just be quiet.
Let me tell you why. You know why I was a nurse? I was a nurse 18 years on my 5-year sentence, and I have till October. I have till August 25th to go back and get my license.
Oh, something bad happened.
I have to go back. Yes, sir. And if I lose it, if I go to jail, I won't go back, and I won't get my license in August.
Stop.
Of next year.
I can tell you right now, your eyes are pinpoint,
No, sir.
and you're talking 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, she's talking
But
fast.
I'm scared. I don't that. That's how you're.
Chicken noised her. That is not, officer. That is a turkey. That was way too accurate.
Talking 1,000 miles an hour.
Scared.
When I'm scared, I don't that. That's how you're talking. Stop. And she wasn't talking to me. She put it in the back of her pants.
Okay.
There is a needle poking me right there. Can you get it?
Okay, I can get it. Just relax. Where is it at? It's in the
You're
bag.
gonna need to double layer
so
those
here's what I
gloves.
need you to do. Listen, what I need you to do. Not move. Do you understand? I understand, but don't move. Hold still. Do not move.
I don't want the officer getting pulled.
Move your hand.
Please. Don't look,
Listen,
Jen, don't
I'm
look.
gonna tell you this one more time. Stop moving. Hold that on.
Right in the middle of my underwear.
Oh my god! She really got crack in her crack!
Okay, hold very still.
Do I have to watch this?
Okay.
Hold on. I need a bag.
Road bag!
Keep holding. Don't move, okay?
Yeah.
How big is that needle? Is it the space needle?
Now, stand still.
Thank you.
You have bags, Warhead?
Oh my god! Ew!
Those are my vitamins. I swear to
all right.
God.
You're fine. I just dropped it. Just
Those
give
are
me a
my
second.
pills. Those are my vitamins.
Just hang for me. I gotta put all your property in a bag, okay?
Okay, those are vitamins.
Oh my god.
She's trying to get something wrong.
I don't ever put vitamins up my doo-doo hole.
Oh, those are my medication. Those are my pills. Those are my vitamin packs.
Vitamin packs?
Those are my vitamins.
Her eyes are super constricted.
Those are my vitamin packs, ma'am. Those has my vitamins in it.
Tweezers or something.
Yeah, that's my vitamin pack. That I take. That's medicine in it. That's all my vitamin stuff. All
Oh my
medications
god.
in those packs. It's all it is.
What if they did dump it out and it was like Flintstones vitamins? Oh, yep, she was telling the truth. Yep, love these.
Those are just all my vitamin packs, I promise you.
You're fine. I just have to do my search, right?
Yeah, I was just worried about those needles. That's what I was worried about.
Okay.
Then don't be putting them up your pooper.
Those are my green, and those packs are my green and white vitamin packs that I squeeze into my mouth.
She's utilizing every pocket known to man.
So that I take for my what do you call that? I have lymphedema. What do you call that? Lymphedema. And I squeeze those I squeeze the pills into those packs and I squeeze them into my mouth.
Okay. All right, let me check the back over.
And I carry it in those things with that pack and I squeeze them into my mouth.
Okay.
For my
The
lymphedema.
pants are good. That's all good.
But that's my mom.
Take your shoes off.
Shoes off.
Okay. Do you have my vitamins back?
Well, that'll have to be put into evidence that you can't take any of that stuff with you.
Do I have my vitamins?
No.
We can't give you anything like that.
I have to squeeze it into my mouth and stuff.
When you get to the...
Huh? He's so shocked.
I choose those back into my mouth and squeeze it in my mouth.
When you get to the jail, you'll tell them if it's a medication you can have, they'll give it to you.
Sir.
Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on.
I promise you.
See what I mean?
Ugh.
Oh, little baggies.
There might still be residue.
Speaking of pockets, one thing I hated the mostest whenever I was bartending is when people would put money in their booba. Then they would hand it to you. It was just covered in sweat and grime and nastiness. Like, why are people doing that?
There's residue of something. Oh, something's inside of that. Some residue.
Okay, I was not jealous. I mean, maybe I was. I can't.
This is probably whatever she's shooting up, because that needle had blood in it.
Yeah.
There's more little tubies in there. That's probably why, because she was saying this was pills, but I'm like, why did you stick it in your pants then to hide it?
Officer, those aren't my pills. They're my expanding dinosaurs. Put it in water, please. I'm begging you.
That's it.
There you go. Looks like fentanyl. This is something. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been hiding in her pants.
Yeah.
What's orange heroin? Nope, fentanyl. It's fentanyl. It's just not super strong. And there wasn't very much on there. There was only a little bit of residue on that.
She was eventually charged with resisting an officer without violence, possession of fentanyl, possession of drug paraphernalia, failure to stop for a red light, and speeding.
I have somebody broke a sale on my government phone and I'm pissed.
What's the
Oh,
matter?
God.
I will press charges.
These officers...
How is she speeding through dialogue options? Let him ask the question, damn!
Officers already knew how this interaction would go. It started on April 15th, 2025, when Ohio police were called to an apartment complex regarding a disorderly woman angry that her package was left at the wrong door.
What's
I have somebody broke a sale on my government.
Dream 1 is wild. She opened up raw super.
government phone and I'm pissed.
What's the matter this
I will press charges.
This time, what's the matter this time?
This right here. I'm gonna press charges on her on my government phone.
What happened?
She broke the sale. It's got 17 president seals. Press charges on her now.
What?
You have the phone?
No!
Looks like you do.
I want this replaced. See this? See this? See
Yes!
government phone.
It still hasn't been broken. It's still
It's got codes. Now shut up.
it's intact.
You see this truck?
How do you expect anybody to help you if you say shut up?
You see this paw print? Thumb, 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 thumb. You see this thumb? See this thumb?
We
You see
are
this thumb?
farmers.
See this
Dum,
thumb?
dum, dum, dum,
You
dum,
see
dum.
this number? You see this?
Ninja, thank you! Can we get a great view? The chat for Ninja, enjoy your emotes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You see this thumb? See this thumb? You see this thumb? See this thumb? You see this numbers? You see this name numbers? You see name and numbers for the security? My name is Sonia, 5 letters. It's switch. And a phone free. And then you can click on that. You click like this. You click on my.
You're done. Yeah.
You're done.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
Now who opened my phone?
Nobody!
The officers had dealt with Sonia before, and her interactions were routine. Approach her, watch her do something incriminating.
I think I've heard the name Sonya. That's not from Mortal Kombat, is it? I'm trying to remember. It sounds familiar. I think it's a game character.
Arrest her and watch her go crazy.
Get Helen too. We're going together as twins.
Oh, it is Mortal
Get Helen. Let
Kombat.
me pick up my trash.
No.
Get Helen.
No. Quit yelling at me. I've had enough.
No, Helen.
Helen's going with me. She broke the seal. Give me the seal in my mouth. Give me the seal in my mouth and my license.
We're gonna leave it there.
No, you're not. You're locking my door. Give me my license and my purse.
Where's your keys?
You're giving me my license and my purse. You're locking the door, giving me my license and my purse, and you're taking Helen with me in cuffs.
Why is she talking like she's playing them in a game? She's talking to them like they're Sims.
No!
Oh! Sorry!
Where's your keys at, Sonya? So we can lock
Give me my purse on my neck! My ID on my crack!
My neck, my back, my ID, and my crack.
And you're arresting Helen for breaking a cell. She broke the law!
There they are.
Put it on my hair!
That's it.
Get the envelope that was opened illegally!
Back up.
Get the that did it! Right now!
Jeez!
Right, mother now with me!
Alright, your apartment's locked, okay?
Get the that did it!
Let's go.
On a government phone!
I would never want to be her neighbor.
See this right here that kicked me out of your haunted hotel?
What?
You see that?
You can walk.
She did it! You kicked it.
Haunted hotel?
Love it.
What's she saying?
I'm climb it like a monkey.
What?
Have a good night, guys.
I got 10 got back. Got the put it on my neck. Did you get my purse? Put it on my ID crack.
You don't need it.
I got paint with.
Mario
It's jail, mother.
That's where you're going.
For Helen too. Put Helen in jail.
What did Helen do?
The experience is jail.
What?
And the experience is handcuffs.
You got her.
That guy was laughing.
Handcuffs in jail.
What are you trying to do?
Put her in handcuffs. And put her in jail. She rides and backs with me.
Anytime I see something like this, chat, I think it's important to remember there are a lot more wacko people in the world than you think. And that's why I stay inside.
You better put her in this.
I'll
You
take
put
it.
Helen in here. You put Helen.
Start knocking out some of the reports on me.
You put Helen in the other. Ow.
Not my Walla! What are those called? Little water bottles?
How much can you weigh? You want to unlock and so I can climb in? Okay, that's what you finger. Let's play pretend.
What?
Get on that side over there, man. Alright, come on.
Don't break me. I'm a leg and a half in a wheelchair. I can't. I'm a leg in a wheelchair.
Stand
I don't
up.
break my arms. I do. I'm a wheelchair.
Okay, well stand
I'm
up.
paraplegic. I can't.
Huh?
I'm
Was she
handicapped.
not just
I have a wheelchair and
walking?
handicap accessibility.
We know you can walk.
I legally can't.
We know you can walk.
Stand up.
You drop me on the abuse.
Oh!
5:20, 36 seconds. Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
Slide in there.
don't cross my feet.
Okay. Okay, slide in there. Roll it on the window.
You know how hard is in a wheelchair?
This was unnecessary. Slide your feet in there.
No, Helen.
I'm annoyed.
I'm watching. We're not playing pretend.
Get in the car now.
I can't. I gotta catch my leg.
Get in the car.
I can't get my left leg in without you smashing it. You have to help me with my left leg in because you're gonna smash in the board.
Sit up there on the seat where you
I
was.
can't because I don't have both hands. I'm short. I'm a mutant deformer. I'm a turtle.
What? Guys, I'm short. I didn't know that made me a turtle. What the hell?
You got a turtle backpack and you wrap my arms to a backpack. I'm a turtle and you wrap my arms to a backpack. Can you wrap them in front, please, to my titties?
No.
What?
And I'm supposed to back up.
Get
I'm
up there.
deformed in a wheelchair.
Get in. There you go. Now pull your leg in.
That hurt. Good job.
Crazy.
I'm a teenage mutant turtle, and you can't put handcuffs behind me because I'm a handicapped wheelchair. I put them in the front of titties because I'm handicapped by law. Self-defense lawyer now. I was just telling them don't open.
Not even in like a weird way. I'm just wondering, how do you help somebody who's going through something like this? Like, it's like, if you just keep putting her in jail, it's not fixing the problem because it seems like she has like a very severe mental illness. I don't know. I don't know.
My government mail check. It's a government phone, the only phone I had. I got it. I worked hard to get it. I ordered it, and in 17 days I got it, and guess what? In 3 days I got my truck, and I did so much, and that short amount of time, I left my house one time, and they destroyed my motherfucking wallet with my money, and did 2 of everything in my wallet. And one time I left my door unlocked and trusted you stupid motherfuckers. 911 ain't working low with a 1-0.
I don't know, is this like a drugs moment? I'm not sure.
You spell a name on a piece of plastic without shooting me in the forehead, you f***ing Barney 5 piece of shit in America. A metal jail cell is more comfortable than a naked, sleeping, little painted Xbox, little painted concrete pad in the landing of Columbus where they put their airplane for your whole state, for your whole motherfucking state of Ohio on a circle piece of paper and a pencil. So if you ain't a piece of pencil paper that says Ohio.
Okay, is this not like, I think what I'm thinking of, I don't know if it's like schizophrenia. You know when people like, you'll see sometimes online where it's like a piece of paper and they write like a bunch of like insane conspiracy theory stuff on it and like hand it out, or they like put it on the wall. What is that? Because it kind of like what's happening now kind of reminds me of that. Like it's like just a bunch of like conspiracy theories and like random stuff that doesn't make sense. Oh, maybe.
Oh, with an O in a circle, you can.
Also, thank you so much, Jaded! This is psychosis. My sister gets it frequently, but way worse. Basically, you humor them and agree with anything they say and make them think that they want to go to the mental hospital. Interesting. Because, like, at first it seemed like she was kind of having, like, a Karen-ish kind of moment, like, complaining about the phone. But even now, like, looking back at that, it seems like it's, like, extreme paranoia. Like, there's, like, something that she's thinking that's, like, a conspiracy theory. A quick stopping in to say hi from the land of the dying. Oh my god, are you okay? Now go back to the bed and hope my esophagus stops trying to eject myself. I was like, I hope you get better, Nightingale. And is she talking in corn captions? Oh, with the circle? You watch too much hentai. If your brain saw circle and immediately thought of anime woman with penis, you are definitely brain broken.
Suck my balls, orgies,
Okay, never
orifice,
mind.
mouth, teeth, and eyeballs, and put a suck my balls, orgies, orifice, mouth, teeth, and eyeballs, and put a from my eye, and ask me the surface of my black to white to the veins of my eyeballs, cause you are a piece of
She was eventually taken to the station and charged with disorderly conduct. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.
Well, that was insane. That was a crazy video. I feel like we went through, like, basically every wacky arrest. That was a compilation. Also, I really like the, I like the guy with the commentary. I thought that was pretty funny. And also, I see you guys are looking. I see you're looking at something. Don't pay attention to that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe and maybe like the video and come by the Twitch stream to TV Berrycrepe. Or you can use code Berry at checkout for gamer subs. Helps me out. Maybe one day I'll get a booba cup and then you guys can look like that. Anyways, have a great evening. Goodbye.